Welcome to the place where we wrap the arms of Jesus around you where you are, so that where you are becomes holy ground. The place, transforming your place into the place. What's up, everybody? My name is Dr. Napoleon Bradford, and I just wanted to come on real fast and provide you an introduction of some things that will be coming in 2024, but things that we also need your help with. For those that don't know, one of my areas of interest is creative models of ministry. And what I found is that for most churches, their only activity in the building is on Sunday mornings and Wednesdays for Bible study, which means that of an 168-hour week, they are only using the building about 4 to 5 hours, which means they are only using it 2 to 3% of the time allocated. So, what about the other 97% of the time? I'm believing that there are some ways that we can work together to think of possibilities for the utilization and proper stewardship of your space. Again, my name is Napoleon Bradford, and as we start, I just kind of want to tell you about myself. You may not know, and so I just kind of want to introduce myself to those who are unaware of who I am and what I bring to the table. I am from Sumter, South Carolina. I am a 2000 graduate of Morris College, a 2002 and 3 graduate of Bowling Green State University. I'm a 2014 graduate of the Samuel DeWitt Proctor School of Theology at Virginia Union. I'm a 2019 graduate of the Leonard N. Smith School of Religion at Virginia University of Lynchburg, and a 2020 graduate of the Samuel DeWitt Proctor School of Theology at Virginia Union with a doctorate of ministry, both from there and Virginia University of Lynchburg. And my efforts have been in two areas. One is church growth, reimagination of church, especially post-pandemic. But the second area of interest is in the tendency of us to self-sabotage. So the idea of the improper formation, which leads to a faulty self-valualization and the efforts at self-sabotage. So today I just want to kind of introduce two topics that you will be seeing more of in 2024. So the first thing I want to show you is this, right? I want to reach out to those churches that may find themselves struggling or exhausting their attempts to properly utilize their church, properly justify some of their expenditures as it relates to the amount of money they put into the maintenance of their space when they have not seen the return to Sunday worship as they expected. So they're not only maintaining a physical location, but they're also spending money to maximize a cyber location. So I want to allow you to understand that there are systems, and we offer workshops that will allow us to kind of help you begin to reimagine and reconfigure what your worship space and worship offerings provide to help your immediate community. Right? So again, that's something that we provide, and we would be honored to come and sit down with you, your ministry, your association, because I'm pretty sure that if this is something you're struggling with, this is also something that the church next door and down the street, the other churches in your association or reformation or gathering are also struggling with. And this is the amazing opportunity and space for you to come and collaborate, work together, because we're not in competition to do the work of the kingdom. There is no competition in kingdom work. And the best way to be effective and efficient is to pool resources and ideas because we're caring all for God's people. The second thing, again, I talked about self-sabotage, and part of what we will be doing, not only for individuals, but also for clergy, is working on how to reform our self-image in such a way that restores our self-value and self-worth and leads us to stopping the sin of self-sabotage. So we will be beginning, we will be beginning in the next couple of weeks with this new podcast. This new podcast, I'm the Problem: Strategies for Struggling with Self-Sabotage. Because if we be honest, at some point, in fact, I've heard it like 3 times today, where it has been directly pointed out that I have made errors in my thinking, which have led to particular outcomes. And many times we don't want to be honest about our own participation in the problems that are being caused around us. So I say that to say that we are about to be deliberate in addressing, and my friends and partners will be coming on to give specific references to and about moments and areas that they struggle with self-sabotage. And one of the key reasons for self-sabotage is the inability to affirm one's self-value and self-worth. So because we don't see ourselves as deserving of what we're walking into, we tend to take steps to cause ourselves to misstep before we walk in it. And so this is an opportunity for us to talk about it and give strategies on how to overcome it. So again, these offerings are in conjunction with what we're already doing at the place. We're already doing a rush hour word on Tuesdays at 5. We're already doing a prophetic preaching from the past podcast on Thursdays at 5. So this is a new offering that's going to allow us to gather and to really address some practical issues. My goal for 2024 is to make sure that those who are connected to me are both healed and whole. And healing and wholeness is a process that is going to require some work on all of our parts. So again, I just wanted to allow you to kind of see what's coming, right? And if there is a church in your area, and I'll probably do more of these, if there's a church in your area that you know is struggling or is in a community where there has not been uh, methods or programming or assessment of what the needs of the immediate community are, I still believe that God plants us in places to impact the immediate environment. And because we have been planted there, specifically for that reason, our churches need to return to this model of the community church. It's not dependent on who comes to the church, right? It's not dependent on the audience you see on Sunday, but it's about the impact you have Monday through Monday, right? Beyond the worship service time. So again, listen, if you need to or want to explore these possibilities, I invite you to reach out to me, right? I invite you to reach out to me. Um, and you can do so by visiting the website. And the website is simply www.napoleonabradford.com. And that will give you access to reaching out to me and to be able to um, do a consult call, an inquiry call, where we can kind of discuss what services can be provided, what options are available. Listen, I am so excited about what's to come. And this is raw, and Karen's probably gonna fuss at me because of the rawness and preparedness of it. But I had to do it, right? In 2024, God said that 2023 was the year of visualization, 2024 is the year of actualization. And sometimes the best way to actualize is to just take the step. Now, yeah, this is raw. There's no music, there's no cutting graphics, there's no multiple camera lenses, but I put it out there and it will be better the next time. All right, Karen, don't be mad at me. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. To God be the glory. Goodbye. Welcome to the place where we wrap the arms of Jesus around you where you are, so that where you are becomes holy ground. The place, transforming your place into the place.